Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. Well, we're back here in the jewelry room. Well, it's the office, really. Half of it is, I've made a mess out of this place, but I have summer coming up to worry about cleaning it up. And I don't have my Clad Queen cup. I'm still not all together. Goodness me. So, let's look at some more of this one. We love this. Oh, now we have a pair, I believe. The light is a little bit. Gotta fix the chair and yeah, it was a, what is it, 4-hour round trip drive this morning. Getting back at 12:15. These look like real little potato pearls, or whatever you want to call them, freshwater. Let me tell y'all, Henrietta is sitting on a pile of pearls, and I'll show them to you before I clean them up. I don't want to pick up the phone right now. So yeah, this morning we made English muffins and we save money on the road, you know, a big thermos of coffee, and headed out. Then she had her little meeting with, it was like a doctor's assistant, and then the lady's like, has the doctor told you about this and that? And it's like, I wasn't in there, because I would have said to the lady, no, we never get to see the doctor. We're always seeing you. The last time I went, I did not like the lady. Hadn't read the file. This looks like it's silver, but there's no clasp. Anyway, that's it's my friend's personal business, so I'll be quiet. But it was a successful trip, I will say that. And you know, we got it done during spring break, and then tomorrow I've got a pulmonologist, and he wants me to do a pulmonary function test, which I used to have to do all the time at my old pulmonologist, but this time I have to use a hospital, which is fine because he doesn't have the equipment. But long story short, it's going to cost me. And I do have insurance, but it's not very good. Even though I work for it's the number 2 employer in town. Ooh, do we have a Brighton? Whoa, we have a Brighton. I've been way over there. I'm sorry. You know, the new saying that young people say these days, instead of I'm sorry, I apologize. My bad. My bad, my bad. And then the other one I can't stand is no problem. That's why Chick-fil-A gets my business, because it's my pleasure. Go to Dunkin' Donuts, nothing is their problem. I want to say, of course it's not your problem. I'm the customer, and you wouldn't have a job. It's not your problem to take my order. But that's this generation. They don't even realize it. We got a Brighton, y'all. We got a kiss from Brighton. Hey, that'll brighten up your day, a kiss from Brighton. Look at that. And we're getting quite a few Brighton pieces. That's nice. And we'll be getting caught up on things like listing. I did. Oh, actually, the suggestion of a viewer, I did get on the laptop and put a bunch of links to the eBay and Etsy on all in the description of the last probably 10 videos. This is a locket, is it? No, just a heart with no more plating on it, but it'll go in like I'm making a heart grab bag too, and it's going to end up being 3 or 4 by the time I list because it's so many of them in there, but it helps me keep organized. And 2 things are selling, 2 pieces of jewelry, some jewelry sold on Etsy, and some of y'all have bought some, and I mailed out 4 packages today when I got home from Tyler, packed it up, got it out in the mail, added y'all's tracking, and I want to say thank you. And Aunt Barry's thanks you, because without y'all I wouldn't be able to go into John's thrift and just say, I will take every one of your jewelry jars. I was watching a lady who still gets jewelry jars, and I think she's a viewer, and forever what? That's what I want to say. Anyway, I was saying, wow, you're so lucky to still, I'm like, she buys the actual jars. She gets to buy the jars still. And she said, I will buy them as long as they make them. And that's the way I feel. And I'm drawing a blank on her name, and I apologize. Number 1 Mom, that ought to clean up. That's kind of cute. Cute little toggle. It just has, what do you call it? Tarnish. Oh, look. Now, is this gold or silver? Is it going to be silver with a gold wash? Yeah, I think it is. It's not super gold. It's not. I think I see 925. We didn't start getting Billy Bob. Yeah, 925. Okay, well, what is it? Is it going to have a pendant on the end? Do y'all think it's going to have a pendant on the end? I'm not thinking it is, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? It's just... Okay, here we are. Are y'all with me? I need help with this treasure hunting. Is this whole thing? Okay, well, no. And I had seen this end earlier and tried to tug on it, but I don't know. Something's weird about that end. That's not going to work, is it? Is it broken? It needs to be fixed, though, because it got stretched out. Has that yellowish... Yeah, I need to put some kind of glue or something under there. Beautiful, though. Look at it. It's nice and long. It has that pretty... I like that. I like the yellowish tarnish, actually. I don't know why. I think it's associated with pieces from Mexico. At least that's been my experience. There's a Claire's. Yeah, I don't know, I'm still going to the dumpster once in a while. Like today, Olivia was with me, so I did. he's come back with a vengeance the last few days. 5 o'clock and he's there, and obviously it's fine. But her mother or her mother-in-law, whoever that is, ran him off that day. Probably the mother-in-law, now that I think about it. She's married, and I'm not saying they're doing anything. She likes attention. I can tell you that. She likes attention, and she's driving her husband's truck, and I don't know, I haven't seen him. He used to come up there and help her a lot. But maybe he's working out of town or something. This is all broken, so that's going to go. I don't know where that's going to go. Tinkerbell, we are Tinkerbell fans. But where's the Disney logo? Because you know they're going to have their logo on here. Or is it just going to be a fairy? We like fairies. Even though I never recognize them and think they're all angels. Okay. I don't see Disney. Ain't no Disney, so yeah, this little roadside stand we stopped at in Tyler, they're known for their roses, first of all, Tyler roses, and they didn't have any. I guess it's more like a summer thing. I don't know a thing about roses. Henrietta fell over. When did that happen? Henrietta? I'm so sorry. And so on the way up there, my friend and I were brainstorming, what are we going to get my mom? She's a 2-year cancer survivor and going to be 83 May 18th. So my friend's like, well, you know she loves plants. And I'm like, yeah. So when we saw all these geraniums that you can't, you know, here we have Lowe's and Walmart doesn't even carry hardly any plants anymore, and they don't live. The ones from Walmart, I get them home and they just die. And then you go to Lowe's, and it's just, you know, everybody buys from Lowe's. It's the only place. And then we have like a local nursery that's been here for 20, 30, 40 years, 40 I think, and it's out in the country. But they're expensive and they're unique. But by the time I go out there, and sometimes they don't have it, stuff, that's just a silver tone. So she's like, pull over. And it's an old gas station, and we used the bathroom there just because I wanted to see the inside. And it was dusty because it opens to the outside. It wasn't dirty, it was just dusty. And bugs, you know, dead bugs, like she should have been sweeping. But the tile was phenomenal. I wanted to take a video, but it was just too much. We needed to get back, but and the tile, she should have been keeping that clean, because that was so cool. It was yellow. It wasn't broken. It was all on the floor, yellow, black, and white squares. And then it went up the side to the sink area, and the whole sink counter was yellow, little yellow squares. And then, you know, the faucets were original. I'm kind of liking this little butterfly, so I'm just trying to get it out of there. It's cute. And so also they had begonias, and they had yellow begonias. Have y'all ever heard of yellow begonias? And so my friend bought 4 of those for our place. And that was nice. I mean, we pack our snacks and all, and then we... What does that say? Does it say something? Hold on. No, it doesn't say anything. I thought it said something. Man, okay, and but look how pretty that is. It's just cute, and the bail is solid. It's really neat. I would like it on an actual silver chain, not this cheap little chain. That is a lovely pendant. As I throw it into the bin to get put in the pendant bag. This might be real turquoise. We're going to quit talking. Yeah, this might be. I'm saying this is. What do y'all say? Oh, yes. That's definitely real. Look at that, y'all. So that's going to say 925 on that lobster claw. It's got that yellow color. Yep, 925. And then the liquid silver. Look at this. What do y'all? That's a big chunk of turquoise. 2 big chunks. Wow. It is nice to see. This is a light blue, and this is more of a aqua or turquoise color. And then some littler one. This is fabulous. This one, I gotta keep this one. This one's fabulous. Yay. Yay. Wow, that's gorgeous. Anyway, so we came home and planted those in some pots because we have moles, and the moles eat everything. And I don't put traps. I'm just not going to do it. We're already killing the fire ants. I'm not going to kill the moles. But anyway, that was a pretty cool old filling station. And there's a street in another little town on the way that says it's called Billy Bob. It's Billy Bob Street. And every time we go, I'm like, we've got to have some time at some point to stop here and take a picture of me. And I need to bring Billy Bob next time we go because he needs to see his street named after him. It's hilarious. That's in Henderson, Texas, Billy Bob. Kind of redneck sounding, isn't it? That's cute. If you like the upturned trunk, that is really nice. Got a lot of beautiful colors, a lot going on. Beautiful. I like that. And this is, yay, Avon. We got a nice long Avon necklace, beautiful colors, in wonderful condition. They're plastic, but that goes in my Avon lot. What is this? No, it's not going to be real. It doesn't feel real. The opal might be real though. This is a plated ring. Or it may not, but it's tiny. It's just always, is it real or is it not? It is open. And it has more color changes. This is like a light from it's a sunlight, so there you can see some of them. There we go. I don't know. It's pretty. I think it's real because it's so subtle, but it's a lot more color changes than y'all see. You know, the fake ones, I'm calling that real opal. Woohoo, we like that. Perfect fit. Perfect fit. Yeah, I'm real upbeat because Olivia's having a fantastic day. She just wanted to go back out front again, and she took me in the extra lot where she, did her business, and she could walk out there and go and hold herself up real good and come on back, and she drinks water. She's got a voracious appetite. I don't know if it's because she's anemic, that's what part of this disease causes, or if the tumor is growing and needing to be fed, or both. But I'm feeding her. I just don't want her to overdo it. This looks like it could be sterling, this pretty clasp, but I don't see a mark. Goodness gracious. And there it goes. This is a pretty bracelet. Glass. I'm just going to look up close on that. It looks sterling. It could be. I know it could be. Pretty. So the last 3 days in a row, and tomorrow, I've had to get up early and get things done. Oh, here's a brooch. And that's okay. That's what we do during our break, is we try to get everything done, that we can't get done during the work week. I don't know how anybody gets anything done because things close. That's a nice brooch. Pretty classic vintage clamper bracelet. Now this is a big tangle, so gold tone. This is like a big buckle. That's kind of cool. It's in good condition. Okay, this has a name on it, I believe. Countess? I can't hardly read that. Some of the letters didn't really print, but it's pretty. Maybe if we get the match, we can read it. Put it over there. That's a pretty, I didn't think that'd be so pretty, but it's pretty red stones. This looks like it could be sterling. No mark. Wait, yeah. I was gonna say, good heavens. It's got a 925. I'm probably upside down, but that's a nice ring. Kind of unusual. So another piece of sterling. That's awesome. This is all fake, but boy, is that pretty. Sheila's gonna love that. Sheila's gonna love that ring. Wow. I guess cubic zirconia comes in purple. It's too small. Look at this ring, y'all. Can you imagine if that were real? That is just gorgeous. That's a pretty ring, Sheila. That's a pretty ring. Premier Design again. We'd like to get the other one of those. This is so heavy. Nope, no marks. I guess it's like a bead. I don't even know. This looks like it could be a sterling. I think so. Does that say 925? Is it broken? No, it's not broken. Pretty chain. Kind of has some weight to it. That's nice. Then this popped out. What is this? A worn out hearts. No maker's mark. Some glass. Pretty glass. Look at that. That's pretty. What is this? This is tiny. Some kind of cufflink or something? I never understand how those work. This is like glass or something. It's not in very good condition. I think this says 925. So we've got rhinestones on one side. Yeah. And then gold vermeil on the other. Nice. We'll take it. Pretty. Exotic looking. I'm getting all the stuff that fell out, fell down. This looks like a pretty ring, but it's not going to be real. It's pretty. Hold on, I don't know. No, it's all crinkled up. It says 14K gold electroplate. Yeah. But it's a ring for Sheila. And it's a pretty ring. It's a very pretty ring. You don't want stuff falling down over there. It's just too hard to get out. Ooh, this looks pretty. Oh, I like this. This reminds me of those mudlarking. The Delft, is that what it's called? That's beautiful. Little Delft charm. It's not on sterling. Feels like it might be loose. Oh yeah. It needs to be glued back on. I don't know what that says. Glued back on, and this needs, yeah, glued back on, definitely. That's a treasure, though. I like that. Plastic. No names. Natural little bracelet with wood. Pretty red. That's plastic. Well, it's glass. It's glass. I don't know if the paint's coming off. I think the paint's coming off. I'll put that in the bead lot. Somebody maybe can clean those off and use them. Here's another little ear cuff. And this is Southwest, and it's not sterling. These bigger pieces are just stuck together. Geneva plastic with a nice earring tagging along. It feels like it might be glass. So Geneva's going to go in the watch bag. That's pretty. I don't see any wear. That's pretty. I like this stuff. Unakite. That's a beautiful bracelet. We like that. It's a big, huge, like a rose quartz or something. But it's tangled up. The little string it's on. I mean, I don't know how stuff gets this tangled. It's so bad. Okay, a machine gun. Never found that before. This is just a big mess. I'm not dealing with that right now. Oh, we've got some of these in the last one. And is this what I've been asking for? Malachite? Is it? Remember I've been saying, I'm ready for some malachite. It looks like it is. That is a nice chunk of malachite. Thank you, jewelry gods. Or yes, there's just one god. Thank you. Wow, I love that. That's beautiful. That is treasure. I'm probably gonna have to cut that. Nobody wants that ribbon. We're not gonna be doing anything with that dirty ribbon. Were y'all glad I cut that? It's just a cheap little ribbon. I think that's rose quartz. It's nice. So now I have that to go with my big chunk of pyrite. Oh, this is, oh, it doesn't feel cold, so hold on. But it's carved, and I don't know. It could be plastic. Okay. This is beautiful. That's glass, I'm pretty sure. Very nice. That might be a pearl on there. Oh, it's part of the earring. That's a cute butterfly. That would be nice repurposed. This is pretty jewelry here. Does that say Monet? Yeah, it's pretty. Pretty jewelry. Nothing wrong with it. That's really pretty. I think that's glass. I'm not sure. That's pretty. Henrietta's totally upside down now. She's having a hard time with me over here. Just trying to get some loose things. Okay, this looks like the red one looks like a match. So we got a match there. That's pretty. I think we might have had that over there. Costume. Danforth Pewter, 1993. Well, it's beautiful. I'll have to look that one up. Isn't that some kind of Viking or Celtic symbol? And this is glass and porcelain. That is nice. Well, this thing is heavy. Leah Sophia. That's one heck of a ring. we're going to stop on this. I might have to come in here and do something with some of these tangles, but, well, this thing, look, this thing caught all kinds of, like a net. We'll look at that before we quit. This thing, this is like a net. Weird. Oh, is that broken? Dadgum. And that could be sterling on there. It's amethyst. That's a bummer. It's not marked as sterling. Probably with some kind of arrowhead or something. Actually, it's been like, it's not a clean break anymore. Somebody kind of worked it. It's just broken right there. It's just broken on that one edge. That's strange. Okay, so let's show y'all what's falling out here. This thing, and it still has like a, what I think may be silver piece all tangled up. So we're trying to lose weight, and when we came home I cooked like a lean meat hamburger patty, so it was meat only, and some zucchini that's cut up like spaghetti pasta. Okay, I'm getting rid of this thing. But that carried all this stuff in it. Henrietta is just, I don't know what is going on. I keep knocking her around or something. I don't know if these are sterling or not. They're just like whales or dolphins or fish. They're like fish. I guess it's not sterling. This is just, you can't even see what it says. It's just 3 letters. We're missing a rhinestone. Ooh, that's pretty. Heavy. Well made, but no mark. This is totally fake. What does that say? SETA or something. Super light. Well, Sheila's getting a bunch of rings. This is, it's got 2 earrings, but we're missing, oh no, that's 3. These 2, no mark. I always get toe rings that are not sterling. This one might be though. I spoke too soon. No, I didn't. It's not 925. Always getting these toe rings that are not sterling. Most toe rings are sterling. That's a pretty piece there. Really pretty. Now look at Henrietta. She is a mess. Totally plated. Look at that. You know it's plated when it looks like that. We'll see what it says on the inside. Stretchy ring. There's no room for Sheila anymore. This is really pretty. Oh, it's one of those belly button piercings. But it looks like it's sterling. It is. It's 925. It's missing a rhinestone. I've never said ooh to silver before, but maybe we'll find that little rhinestone in the bag somewhere. These are cold. I think that might be amethyst. Put it down here in the treasure. This just has a bunch of glue. I'll evaluate that later. This ring, I don't know. I can't really read anything on it. It's definitely not real. Okay, well, we popped some of these out just now. Claire's. I was excited about it until I saw Claire's. They have gold studs, but that's about all. Okay, so the pearls are nice. They're nice and heavy. Then we have these. These look old. Those are nice. I don't see a name. No mark. So really this is just turning into a big mass of, I don't know what these little things are. They're just like little beads. Here's some little pearls. Lots of, are they freshwater pearls? These little, that's pretty. That's some glass. Pretty. Little half moon guy. Put that in the glass one. Oh, rice pearls. They do look like rice. Plastic. It's way up in there. Everything's just way in these massive knots. These multiple things, they always get stuff tangled up in there. Here's a super thin chain, but I don't know that it's, may have a 925 mark. Yeah, it's crazy. We got a loft. I'm going to stop on that one. I think that one is 925 though. Tangled up in there. Pretty glass beads. Huge silver tone earring. This is all plastic right here. Now this is broken, but don't know. Burger King, 5 years. Congratulations for hanging out there for 5 years. I don't like their food. I don't like McDonald's either. I like burgers from Chili's, you know. We like to pick up. It's not that much more expensive. Whataburger, those are decent. I'm going to have to take time to unwrap that. And then these rice. They may be plastic. I think they're plastic. I think this one needs some kind of repair. Bobby pin. All the little stuff. So a lot of little pieces that have kind of fallen that might be able to repair something with. I'm always looking for old gold, but no mark. That's cute. That's like, they're cold, but I don't think they're turquoise. I think they are glass. So I'm still throwing it in the Southwest. See all these little plastic things. A ring, no markings. I almost thought that was Coco Chanel. The way that looked. This looks familiar. I'm not sure if we got it in the, maybe in the last bag. There's no marks on this. It's a weird one. She looked cleaning up on these rings. A nail. Never have gotten a nail before. I think we started out with this one. We've got this match, but we're missing the little red thing. But a lot of stuff has fallen out. Sometimes these are little love knots, or this is 9. FAS is usually going to have a 925, but I don't see it yet. Don't see it. This one says, gosh, I cannot even read that. FAS 925, okay. I guess I'll pull the other one just in case I can find that at some point. Put it down here with the treasure. I'm gonna look up this, whatever that said, pewter. Oh good, we have a pair. Those are pretty earrings. I'll pull all this stuff aside. Little angel. She's not sterling. This looks like it would be. Yeah, I think. Nope. Fooled me. Wait a minute. 925 down in there. Down in there. It's very hard to see. That's a nice chunk of 925. Like that. That's a pretty chunk. I don't know if we'll get the other one. This is a pretty ring. It's all costume, but it's pretty. Beautiful cubic zirconia or whatever that is. Man. That is pretty. Richoy, something. This one is just stunning. I don't know if it's going to be 925. We'll find out when we turn it over. I think so. That is gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. Nice and thick. Marcasite. And Wally the Whale likes that. That's kind of cool. Like a hammered something. And I like it when it's just white. That's pretty. This is pretty. This is going to have to be something. Just because it's so pretty. Well, nope. No marks. Wait, yeah. Yeah, there are. Avon. It's Avon. It's not precious metal, though. But it's pretty. I hope we get the other one of those. Sterling. Sterling earring back. Don't know what that is. Last thing, and it's just a dud. But anyway, that's okay. It's like an aluminum ring and it's missing whatever. Thank y'all for joining us. We really appreciate it. And we will see y'all next time.